So today we are going to be looking at transformations. A transformation is the term used to describe a change in position, shape, or size of a given figure. So we refer to the original figure as the pre-image, which would be right here, and the result of the transformation as the image. Now, if the pre-image and the image are congruent, which remember we went over congruent in the warm-up, then the transformation is an isometry. Now, translations is one type of transformation. A translation moves all the points from the pre-image by a given distance in a single direction. So you can see here we went diagonally from our pre-image to our image, and everything stayed the same. So a translation is a transformation that slides all of its points of a figure by a fixed distance in the same direction. And all translations are isometries. Now, is there a way, I'll zoom out some, that you can describe how this shape right here, A, B, C, D, can be moved to overlap E, F, G, H? So if I want to overlap this means I need to match up all my points. So A needs to match up with E. So if I count this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots to move from A to E. So I can see that. I notice if I check D to H, again, it's going to be the same distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I check the other 2 points as well, it will all be moved to the right 7 spots. So I can describe this A, B, C, D moves 7 units to the right to overlap E, F, G, H. Again, because all these points need to move 7 spots to the right to overlap each other. Now, translation in the coordinate plane. If I look here, again, if I want these to be overlapping, I would need to move by 7 units. You can see it's translated to the right by 7 units. Now, if we're moving left or right, that corresponds with our x value. So our starting image is at the points x, y. And to describe this transition here of moving 7 units to the right, I have x plus 7, y. Y stays the same because those values didn't change at all. But our x value did. It added 7. So if it's a horizontal translation, that's left or right. If we move to the right, it's positive. If we move to the left, it's negative. Just how a number line works. But if there is just a vertical translation, you can see from our pre-image to our image, the figure is being translated by 5 units, and we're going down. And now since this is a vertical translation, up or down, since we're going down, that corresponds with a -5. So that's why you can see x to y, that's our pre-image. X stays the same, but y is moving 5 units down. Now, if we have both a horizontal and a vertical translation, like we do here, it's moving diagonally, but you can follow the arrows here. For our horizontal, our x value, our pre-image is being moved 5 spots. sorry. This is wrong for a second. I said that wrong. The figure is being translated to the right by 7 units. So this shouldn't be +5, it should be +7. So I am going to fix that. And our y unit is moving 4 units down, so that would stay as y minus 4. So, for this u try, if I look, my y values aren't changing at all. So I'm not going to have anything plus or minus here, so I can actually bring this back a little bit. But we are moving to the right. So our pre-image is in gray, and our image is in blue. And I can see if I match up my points, we've moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to the right. So I would have +6 there. Okay. Now we can also graph an image of a figure using the given transformation. So I want to start by taking each point of the given figure and creating new points using the translation. So it says 1 unit left. So I know my x here, I'll zoom in. 1 unit left. This point needs to move over, move over, move over, and move over. So if I draw my new points in red, now all I need to do is connect them. So this would be my new image in green. If I look at number 2, it's asking me to make a translation 1 unit right and 2 units down. So my mark for T, if I move it once to the right and 2 spots down, I'm right here. I move it 1 spot to the right, 2 units down. And E, 1 spot to the right and 2 units down. Then I can go ahead and connect them. And now we have our translated image. And then for classwork, you have this independent work down below and an exit ticket.